If you work hard, play it safe, avoid debt, and you're still behind financially, listen very carefully. You are not lazy. You are not stupid. You are not bad with money. You were lied to. Not accidentally, not maliciously, but consistently. And today, I'm exposing 3 financial lies you were programmed to believe growing up. Lies that keep people working, stressed, obedient, and broke their entire lives. Do not skip this video, because lie number 3 is the one that quietly kills ambition, and once you see it, you can't unsee it. From the moment you were old enough to understand money, you were handed rules. Rules from parents, rules from school, rules from people who meant well, but never actually escaped the system. And here's the problem nobody warns you about. You're playing a 2026 money game with rules written decades ago. That's why working harder doesn't feel like it's working. That's why raises never change anything. That's why doing the right thing still feels like falling behind. I'm not here to comfort you. I'm here to wake you up. Let's expose the lies.
Lie number 1. A good job equals financial security. This is the biggest scam of them all. You were told, go to school, get good grades, get a stable job, and you'll be safe. That advice worked 50 years ago. It is dead today. Here's the truth nobody wants to say out loud. A job is not security. A job is controlled income. Your paycheck depends on a boss you don't control, a company you don't own, an economy you can't predict, technology that can replace you. You can be loyal for 10 years and still get laid off in a 10-minute meeting. Let me say this slowly. If your income stops when you stop working, you are not secure. You are exposed. One emergency, one recession, one bad decision made by someone above you, and everything collapses. Why this lie is so dangerous? Because it trains you to depend on one income stream, to trade your time for money forever, to chase raises instead of ownership, to feel grateful while being trapped, comfortable, predictable, replaceable. The real truth: a job is not the goal. A job is a tool. Real financial security comes from skills that pay anywhere, multiple income streams, assets that make money without your time, ownership instead of permission. Your goal isn't to quit your job tomorrow. Your goal is this: if you lost your job, your life wouldn't fall apart. That's real security.
Lie number 2. All debt is bad. This one sounds responsible, and it's quietly keeping people broke. You were taught debt is dangerous. Pay everything in cash. Avoid loans at all costs. But here's the truth. Debt didn't ruin people. Ignorance did. There are 2 types of debt, and confusing them is expensive. Bad debt. Credit cards for lifestyle. Loans for depreciating junk. Borrowing to impress people. This debt chains you. Strategic debt. Debt that buys cash-flowing assets. Debt that increases income. Debt that pays for itself. Debt that saves or multiplies time. This debt scales you. And here's what no one tells you. The wealthy are not scared of debt. They're scared of wasted time. Why this lie keeps you small? Because fear-based thinking keeps you playing defense instead of offense, saving instead of investing, waiting instead of acting, being responsible instead of being effective. Avoiding all debt doesn't make you smart, it makes you slow. The only question that matters, not is debt bad, but does this debt put money in my pocket or take it out? That question alone separates builders from survivors.
Lie number 3. Rich people are lucky, greedy, or different. This is the most dangerous lie of all.
Because it doesn't just keep you broke, it kills your ambition. You've heard it. Money changes people. The rich are greedy. They probably got lucky. And if you believe that, you will never build wealth, ever. Because here's the uncomfortable truth. Wealth is built through behavior, not luck. Most wealthy people delay gratification, invest instead of spending, focus on ownership, learn financial skills on purpose, think in decades, not weekends. Meanwhile, most people spend first, save whatever's left, avoid learning money, blame the system, and stay emotionally allergic to wealth. The real damage of this lie. If you believe wealthy people are bad, you will feel guilty wanting more, undercharge for your work, avoid big opportunities, and self-sabotage success. You'll say you want freedom, then reject the actions required to get it. Let me be very clear. Money does not make you greedy. Money makes you more of who you already are. If you're generous, you give more. If you value freedom, you gain options. If you want to help, you finally can. There is nothing immoral about wanting control over your time, energy, and life.
Here's the truth most people never accept. You didn't fail financially. You were trained for a world that no longer exists. You were taught to be safe instead of skilled, be obedient instead of strategic, be busy instead of wealthy. And the moment you see that, you get your power back. Because once you see the lies, you can never unsee them. And that's when everything starts to change.
If this video made you uncomfortable, good. That means you're thinking differently already. Hit the like button so this reaches people who need to hear it. Comment below, which lie kept you stuck the longest? And subscribe if you want content that tells you the truth about money, mindset, and freedom. Not comfort, not excuses, results. Because the sooner you stop following broken rules, the sooner you stop living a broken financial life.